Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to teach you today that how to use the product designing aspects, like how to use brush pens and fine liners and all, right? So shall we start? Okay. I will take one example of any product, whether it is related to interior design, architecture, or maybe product designing. First of all, I'll draw that, and after that, I will fill the color into it, right? So let's start now. That's fine. You can mute. If I will ask you anything, just reply. So, interior designing and architecture is not only about the buildings, but the aesthetics as well, which is the internal things that you're going to put into it. So, I will take one example of it. I will draw something and you will understand that thing first of all, right? So, let's get started now. I'm going to take one of the thing. As you know, the mirror image method already and the perspective. So we can use either one for drawing point of view. And for the coloring, we can use the brush pens, or sometimes we use the alcohol-based markers, right? That's fine. That's fine. You just need to see this and try to understand it. The most important thing is for you to, you can buy them later. You can do the drawing wala part copy with me, and the coloring you have to see. Later you can buy the alcohol markers. I will let you know. I will guide you what to buy and where from. So everything is available online, right? So I'm going to get an image first. What we are going to do here, so that you can see this and understand. So first of all, tell me one thing. Do you know the mirror image method and perspective drawing technique very well? You don't have any problem with them. Both are very, very important. And since today I will give you assignments so that your portfolio will be ready, right? So you have to do with dedication one assignment every week, right? I believe you did not draw anything so far. Did you draw any sheet? Give me 1 second. Okay, so okay, let's do the perspective because you have problem with perspective. No, so we're gonna do that. Okay, so do you see the screen clearly? Like, is it visible? Just confirm last time. Is it visible? The key. Okay. I'm gonna use my mechanical pencil and my roll and draw scale. I will draw this first of all. So how would I do that? I know 2-point perspective, so I will use it. First of all, two diagonal lines I have drawn, and right after that, two lines. If you notice now, these two lines are parallel to each other. These two, right? And these are coming out where from the vanishing point, which is somehow out of the space. We can use that way also. I'm gonna make a kind of a vertical line. When you learn advanced perspective, you don't have to calculate everything really. You will get everything by yourself, like without any problem. You will understand that. So I have taken this space now. I'm gonna convert this into a sofa, which is the part of interior, right? Should I zoom in a little bit more, or is it clearly visible now? This part, see this. Unwanted lines, I will erase them if I don't need it. So I have made this thing. You can take a reference image or you can just create with your imagination. Now, what I'm going to do, two lines are going towards the vanishing point 2. These are from vanishing point 1 and vanishing point 2. As you already know, we do things like this, right? Now, what I'm going to do here, I will do a section cutting, something like this. Right? Draw very light everything so that unwanted lines, unwanted areas, you can remove them later. You have a basic understanding about 2-point perspective, right? So you like you do understand now what is 2-point perspective, what is vanishing point 1 and vanishing point 2. So we are going to do the same thing. Acha, so no problem. We'll do discuss perspective and okay, let me tell you one thing very clearly. Uh, all sort of drawings, whether it is for interior designing, product designing, fashion designing, everything divided into three sections. One we call drawing, that is the 70% part of everything. One we call coloring, that is the 15%, and remaining 15% is sketching. So you have to think in that way. So in this, what I'm going to do, I will draw and I will color it. And we can make changes also if some lines are not as per our requirements. So we do make the changes. I'm going to add lines like this. So this is a sort of sofa I'm making. And the legs, one direction, two direction, three direction. And the fourth one will not be visible. So I'm going to set up the area, right? See this. I can use wooden pencil if I'm drawing something randomly. So wooden pencil is the best thing to use. Okay, so is this clear? Like, do you see the sofa, the basic structure of this sofa? This is what I'm. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, ask me what's your question. This, no, the thing is, I'm using 2-point perspective, but I don't need to draw the points. You have to do practice for 1 month, continuously making 2-point perspective, one drawing every day. There will be 30 drawings. After that, your brain will be able to imagine all the points and the lines. It looks eyeballing, but it is not actually. It depends on your practice and how much time you're giving for a particular technique. Did you notice any difference since you joined my class? Did you notice any difference in your visual art skills, drawing and everything? Mhm. Not only the practical part, but as also the theoretical part, such as the typography, logo design, difference between typography and all. That thing, did you like clearly you know now? Hmm. So this is the basic structural drawing I have drawn. Now, if you have the clay eraser, or we call it kneadable eraser, we can use that eraser as well to remove the unwanted lines or to make it a little bit lighter rather than adding, it should not be very dark. So do you have this eraser, the clay eraser? Yeah. So you can see this for now, and from today is 6th of May, you will make one final illustration for your portfolio every week, so that at the end you will have 20-25 sheets ready. Okay. Now I'm going to use this eraser. right? So I will not erase completely, but I'll make it a little bit lighter so that when I apply the brush pens or the colors, it will not blend with the colors because those are water-based colors, no? Now I will use my wooden pencil. See this, what I'm doing. I'm gonna make it a little bit fluffy so it will look like it's made of some cushion kind of thing, not made of some like solid thing. Are you getting my point? So we do curves line, right? Can you tell me the type of lines we have in visual arts? Perfect. Yeah, perfect. We have four type of lines only. Diagonal lines, vertical lines, curved lines, and horizontal lines. If you know how to use them, it will be very easy for you to understand everything. Mm-hmm. Actually, let me tell you one thing. Nobody is going to ask you the theoretical part directly, but anything, whatever we are doing practically, every topic has its own theory and the history. So as a designer, if you learn it, it will be good for you. They might ask you, like, they will not ask you, like, to be precise, like, explain what is two-point perspective. But from your portfolio, they can ask you that you have drawn this. They might ask you that if you're giving the interview face to face, right? You're visiting the university, they can give you the pen and pencil and paper and art material to draw the thing in front of them. That also happens sometime. So that's why I could make your portfolio within like 10 days, but that will not be helpful for you, no? Right. So this is, I'm done. Now I'm gonna show you how to use the brush pens. Have this. I'm using some series of brush pens. Same kind of, or we call it similar type of. Okay, I have them. So these are basically watercolor pens, or we call them brush pens. Simple language. See this, what I'm doing here. The pastel blue. If you make one layer, it will look like this, but we can do 2 layers, 3 layers, depending what type of we are going to make. Is it visible, what I'm doing here? Hmm. Mute yourself, please. Hmm. So that I can explain and you can listen to me carefully, no? Without distraction. I used only one layer for now. Let it dry. Till then, I will use a kind of similar color, contemporary color of the one I used here. So that could be this one. This is the same, but slightly darker. This is actually a shade of the previous color. The first color I used now, pastel color. This is slightly darker shade of that color. As we discussed in the color theory, we have triadic combination, we have contrast colors which are opposite to each other. We also have the contemporary colors which are side by side, can be 2, 3, or might be 4 sometimes. The legs are made of wood or might be some kind of fiber, so I'll use this similar type of tone for that. Slightly a wooden brown, right? Let it dry. Once it dries, I will put one more tone. It will look, show the depth. Before these watercolor pens or the brush pens, artists used to apply watercolors, the cake colors for their illustrations. Now these are very easy to use. So nowadays artists are using sometimes water-based pens, the one I'm using right now, or sometimes they use alcohol-based markers. Both are available, right? Once you're done, this is an additional thing that we can do, applying this fine liner, right? Fine liner will give a proper detailing or depth of our drawing. See this, it's dried already. What I'm going to do here, like for example, the leg portion, I will make outline properly and will add the diagonal line to add the depth. Just reply for a moment. Are you getting everything? Hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, let me tell you one thing. Whenever we are making anything in perspective, right, that has we break everything into basic 3D forms. Could you please tell me the name of any four basic 3D forms? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tell me any four. No, rectangle is not form. Rectangle is actually a shape. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Right. So we actually I explained this thing earlier. I don't know why you did not notice, but let me tell it again. Anything which has the basic 3D form of a cube and cuboid, most of the time, we use perspective method to draw them. For example, if I'm going to make a table, that is carve out from the cuboid, right? So we will use a perspective technique for that. Anything which is the which has the basic shape, basic form, cylinder or sphere or like kind of egg shape. So those things will be done by using the mirror image method. If there is a curved lines, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, okay, sure. Actually, CCTV cameras are different type of. Some of them are actually cuboid or cube. Some of them are cylindrical. So anything which is has or the part of cylinder, mirror image method is the best thing for it. I will explain. You understood mirror image method in some upcoming classes. I will show you the demonstration like this of mirror image method as well as the perspective so that you can understand the difference between them. All the architectural things like you're making a building or a house, you will use perspective for that. Although perspective is a actually very important technique. It started in the some 1400 AD in Florence, Italy by Ranso artists. They started using perspective in their artworks. But we can draw all everything which can be drawn by using the mirror image method. We can use perspective for that, but that would be a little bit time taking. That's why we developed this technique called mirror image method. It will like in a certain time within like 10-20 minutes you can draw things without any problem with perfection. But perspective, like if I'm going to make the sofa with mirror image method, it will look very weird, so we don't use for everything. Is it fine? Do you see this clearly? The sofa? Okay, this was the basic one. Now I'm going to show you one more example where I will be drawing things by using the perspective technique, right? Sorry, mirror image method technique. Hmm. So let's get the colors first, the brush pens. I'm going to use the different shades of yellow for it. We can use any one, any kind of color after making the combinations, you know. So I have these three yellows that I'll be using. Apart from that, do I have anything else? That would work, these colors. Now let me draw the next article for you. You know mirror image very well, right? Okay, look at the image, this video. How to start whenever we are making in mirror image method, how do we start the things? By making a, might be a rectangle or a cuboid, depends what we are making. Okay, this is a rectangle. Is it visible? Okay. You have to make with the proper horizontal and vertical lines. Now, what I'm going to do here, I will use the same method as you already know what we do, making the center, or finding the center point, making the diagonal lines. Right? Now, once we are done with this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a vertical line here, which is moving out of the space and making a horizontal line. This is the something we are going to make. This is the graph, right? Is this visible? Mm. Okay, now I want to use this graph to make my product. So what I'm going to do here, look at this. I have drawn a diagonal line, this one. Now I'm going to do one thing. I will make one more diagonal line, which is mirror image method technique. Following that. Did you understand? How did I draw this triangle part? Right. This is not perspective, so we don't have to take this point really. It is just for balancing purposes, right? Now, what I'm going to do here, I will add a random diagonal line again, like this one. Now, what I'm going to do, I have to make one more random diagonal line, not random. This time I have to make sure that this is balanced with the previous one. Getting my point? Yes. Whatever is in the right hand side, we call it like this section, we divide section A and section B. This entire is section A and this entire part is section B, and this is a vertical line which is dividing the sections into two parts. Got it? Now, whatever I am making in the section A, if this is symmetrically balanced, I will do the same thing in section B. If it is asymmetrically balanced, we'll do a different way. Give me a moment. Okay, any question so far? Okay. Let me complete this. Give me a moment. Okay. Visible? Okay. Now see this, what I'm going to do here. I will use more lines to convert this into a proper product, the one I am wanting to make. Because the design is my mind, so I know why I have drawn all these lines. You will do the same thing when you have that design in your mind, right? Now let me do this. I'm making a vertical line from the section A part. I'm going to do the same thing from the section B. Now I'll make sure to make it a little bit lighter, less visible. Now I'm going to use my wooden pencil to add the details. Look at this, what I'm doing. Let me zoom in. Do you see this like this? Okay, okay, that's fine. Look at the entire thing first. Then I will zoom into a particular section and will add the details in it. Okay, now let me do this. Now understand this line, the box line we have drawn. No, this is the bottom part, right? Look at this. What I'm going to do here, I'm adding a line. What is the name of this line? The one I'm adding right now? Curve line. Now from this side, I will start, and from that side also, I will start adding slightly curved line. This line, the midline, I will add one more curve from this side. Acha, is it fine? Zoom out. Now you can see the entire drawing now. I actually added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 curved lines. Okay. One more curved line. As I told you, if you have the design in your mind, no, so it will be very easy for you to draw all these things. This is a same diagonal line that we added earlier. No changes in it. Are you getting it? What actually I'm making? Hmm. You are going right way. That is actually something for storage. It's like a kettle I'm making. Are you getting it? Now let me apply my this eraser to make it lighter. And that's fine. I will use now my fine liner, or if I have, fine liner will work well. See this, what I'm going to do here. I'm going to add the details first. Is it visible? Hmm. Which technique I used for this? Mirror image method, right. And what is the name of the product, the one I'm making? Right. So it means you understood everything. Whenever we draw something, no, by using any technique, whether it's mirror image or perspective, we first imagine that thing in our brain, that what we are going to make. Anything you not understood well, just let me know. I can repeat also. Hmm. Mm. Okay, actually, the thing is, you do it randomly. First of all, you have to imagine that what you are going to make. If you not do it, like it will be very difficult for you to identify that what you're supposed to do, right? So mirror image is actually very interesting. And if you do, you actually the most big problem is no that you did not practice a lot. You know that how to do it, but you have to practically do. It's very important for you to do practically, right? Okay, yeah, I'm checking that only. Give me one moment. Is it fine now? Is it visible? Okay. Now let me erase all the extra lines from this because I added what I needed. The extra, the dark lines, you know. Now we do not need the graph or anything. Now, do you see the product clearly? Hmm. We can make many things by using this technique. So I will be using my yellow color for it, bright yellow. One shade. This handle is made of wood. This as well, a wooden thing. Now we do the blending by using the light color. If we have silver or something like gray, we can use that too. Uh, shall I show you the exact type of illustrations that is needed for your portfolio? I okay. Yeah, just give me a moment. I'm gonna show you the practical handmade things. Just hold on. Okay, is it visible this video? I'm gonna show you. This is mixed, like architecture is there, and interior designing, architecture, product designing, fashion designing, everything will be there. So these are the handmade things. The one I'm showing you now, I'm doing it very fast. You don't have to. You will be doing slowly. This is for the product design. This one is the economical studies, which is also important for everyone because we have to show that how human are going to interact with the products. This will be the level of your sheets. This is the portrait. No, this is mirror image method. It's like just for practice purposes. It's not the final sheet. These are also practice sheets of my students, right? This is actually the product designing, the industrial design, basically. Do you see the text flipped? Or can you read this clearly? Or is it flipped? Can you read the text here in the sheet? So, okay, my question is, do you see the clear or is it up like the flipped version? Okay, let me just do it. You could have told me this thing earlier, no? Mm. Acha. This is what I had the doubt now. I thought it's a mirror image, you see, but you are seeing the actual, no? ठीक है. This one is the graphic design wala part, movie poster. This one. This is a portrait, right? This is a kind of typography poster in Japanese. This is the blending technique, right? I had a lot more. I'm going to show you only which are important for you, not all. You, okay. You can take a reference but make some changes in it. Like the interior wala, this one, it's not completed. This one is the texture study where we have to show that it's made of steel now. So it should look like it's made of steel. Camera is off. Hmm. So basically you understood now the concept. You use Pinterest. Hmm. You have to use Pinterest, find some, like if you're going to make one thing, no, find 5 to 6 images. You just need to do the mix and match. Then you will be drawing that, the thing you wanting to draw. Nothing will be random, you know. Fine, so let's get to this. Okay. I'm going to show you this faster because I have another class from 6 o'clock. This is for the industrial design. Are you getting it? This one. This is also industrial design. This is perspective multi-point. This is the one you can draw this, the furniture design. You can draw this industrial design. Automobile. Again, product design. This is a kind of poster advertisement for a helmet company, right? So I hope I have shown you a lot more. This is Indian miniature painting. Hmm. Fine. So let me see if I have anything else to show you. Any question do you have? Architecture design, line drawing. No, okay. Let me tell you. You are going for interior design. You want to become interior designer, right? So first of all, you have to select that you're going to make 15 sheets. After that, you have to select topic for each sheet. After that, one by one, you will work on each topic. So I would suggest you to make 20 sheets. Although you're going to put like only 15 sheets in your portfolio, but go for 20. Just then the first task of yours is to find out whether using Google or Gemini or something, do your own research that what type of sheets can you draw. Then make a list. After that, we'll work one by one on each and every drawing that you will be making. So in 1 week, you will complete one A4 size sheet. Are you getting it? Got it? Hmm. Fine. So anything else? Any question? Okay, fine. So your class is over. We discussed this, and the upcoming classes I will make sure to do this coloring part, right? Fine. So your class is over. We'll see you soon. Okay, bye bye.